Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. Today is Friday, October the 18th, I want to say. What is it? It is the 18th, 2024. And I'm here today to recap with you the Real Housewives of Orange County. And before I start, for Jen, thank you, Jen Pereska, whatever your name is. Thank you for finally you even impressed Heather, and I think she's hard to impress. Amen. But listen, I want everybody to have it's a beautiful, well, it's not officially fall, but beautiful fall day. It's like maybe 70 degrees outside, sun just beaming. That's why I got my little curtains pulled back. And I'm just want to lay up in here and talk to y'all and tell you how frustrated my ass was. Oh, I'm cussing already. I ain't enough time in frustrated with this whole thing. They argued the whole time. Now, mind you, I love it. This episode to me get a 10, and what made it a 10 was Shannon, Jen, and somebody else impressed me. It'll come to me. So anyway, we leave off where we leave off. They was probably arguing about something. So anyway, they was arguing about dinner from the night before, and Heather is in her suite with Emily. Emily said, "Oh, you look so sad. Like, what's she supposed to look like? Y'all was just at her party, calling her all kinds of lies and yelling at her and shit. What's she supposed to look like?" So she trying to just kind of like see through it. So I guess to change the mood of things before they really started talking, Meredith offered her some mayonnaise. I mean, Emily, can you believe it? She passing up a condiment. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get in her ass too. I got something for her. Cause I'm sick of her too. Yup. And I can't believe Heather's behavior. She just let me down. I thought you had so much class, but child, you know how to wallow in the mud just like the rest of them, and you ain't got to care what I say. And then Heather, you gonna say this shit? Was it the episode before last when you was getting Terry Hart checked out before he got his nose job, and you was talking shit to him, and he said something. He said, "Well, I don't want to talk to you," and just cut you off, and you gonna say, "Don't do something, don't be something me, debase me or whatever on camera." He said, "Don't talk to me crazy then," and then you telling him not to show your real life because apparently this not no shit that this something he normally say to you, but he don't say it so the cameras can hear. And then you're gonna say while Shannon was sitting at the table, when Shannon said my real life is running over into the show, and all of y'all like, "What it is your real life?" Y'all know what she meant. Y'all know exactly what she meant. The same reason, Tamara, you know what she meant when you don't want nobody talking about why your fucking kids don't want to be with you. The same reason when she know what she meant, how Emily thinks she the big girl in the group because she is. Same reason why, you know, what's her name? Gina don't want to hear that shit what her and Travis doing is crazy as hell and it's not gonna work. And the same thing, Heather, you sit around and pretend that your life is great. We know you edit your life, and I don't know if it's the producers or not. I mean, I like you. I don't got no problem with you, but you do little shit like, why would you call Tamara and say, "Why are you looking at the dress?" First of all, if you wasn't fucking gonna buy it, why was you so curious to know how much she had to pay for it? Don't you got enough money? Why the fuck is you work? And then you're gonna say you called Tamara to tell her that she bought a $2,000 dress, and you so concerned because she only gets $6,000 a month, and you was worried. If you so fucking worried, why is you calling Tamara? Anybody got a problem with you, you want them to call you. You don't want them to tell nobody else. Do the same shit. You're a little bit of a hypocrite. I'm starting to see, your money starting to. You one of the people with money too. And when I mean that, I ain't kind of call you no P. Diddy or no shit like that. But you one of them people because you got money, you do manipulate people. And then if you felt so bad for her, why didn't you just get her $2,000 on a card? Because you already know, you found out that she was Cause Katie with her big ass mouth and she wanna tell everybody's story. Don't nobody care about why your mom adopted you. Girl, you 40 years old. I don't care why I know why she gave your ass up. She was 15, living in the village that she still living and ain't got no money. Duh. Nobody care about that. What we care about is who this motherfucker you got falsely arrested, who these people that was trying to sue you for saying you stole that idea, although it's nothing on paperwork, but it was verbally communicated with you, allegedly. I mean, what's all this other shit? You got a shitload of shit. Let's hear about that ex-husband. You can't talk about him because you alluded to us that don't trust what your man doing because you go blind trust when it's your husband, but you better have your plan B and you better watch what he do. That's what you inferred. So I'm just saying, oh, y'all doing all this judgment shit. And thank you, Gina. I usually don't like you, but you was talking all the right shit this time. Yeah, so anyway, this how we start off with Shannon sitting out there in the restaurant with Gina and showing her the evidence that, yup, fucking Alexis is lying. That hoe did say that she was gonna sue me and Tamera. It was me and his lawyer, our lawyer, we, all that shit. So Alexis is a liar, and I'm glad I ain't got. I hope I don't gotta watch her no more. Please don't let her be at the fucking reunion. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it, but I just don't want to see her. I just rather they talk about her ass. So anyway, so Gina mouth just fall open like, because she got the scoop on this shit. And how come Tamara, who love receipts, according to Jen, and Tamara do love receipts, how come she ain't show this to the lady? She passed everything else on the fucking table. How come she didn't do that? And I know y'all, I'm talking out of sequence with this, but I'm so fired up about different parts that I'm gonna hit all the important shit, right? So you ain't got to worry about it. So apparently, I don't know what it is with English food, but everybody having a hard time taking dumps and shit. I don't know. I ain't never heard no such a thing. So anyway, I did the Shannon and Emily eating. Oh, and then Heather come down. Oh, I just wanted to say I'm so. First of all, why you don't come to me like I'm some fucking kid? Did you see her bend down here like she was talking to a toddler? Shannon, Shannon, bitch, stand the fucking straight up. Say it with your chest, like you were saying at the table yesterday. How I'm alive. Something is confused and whatever the fuck you said. It's in here somewhere. I figured out. But you was like coming to her like, may I talk to you? Let's talk. And she was like, what you want to talk about? You set up in this motherfucker and called me a lie and shit at my birthday dinner. I don't get it. Well, I didn't understand. I felt like I was being used because you had told it to me, but then you went on Jeff Lewis and you said it. So so what did she call that word? I find it. You said it on Jeff Lewis with such duplicity. That's what she said, or simplicity, duplicity. You know how she used her big ass words. So anyway, I was like, it don't matter what the fuck he said to them. She was talking to you in that fucking little cute little one bedroom little cabin shit that y'all stayed in at the spa. She was talking to you. I don't give a fuck if she was talking to Santa Claus. You supposed to be her friend. Y'all had already talked last year, a couple years ago about this shit with trust. It don't fucking matter. And then you gonna stand on your square, Heather, and say, I mean, she had already told Tamara because Tamara told me, or some type of shit like that. And I was just like, you can't tell them. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. If God ain't say nothing in the Bible, this one of the one things that I learned. Don't trust nobody ever. I don't give a fuck how bad you want to. Not your husband, not your goddamn kid, not your goddamn doctor. And the reason why I say that don't trust nobody is because yeah, you could trust them until it working against you, works in their best or better interest. Yes. And you know how I know? Sidebar. The other day, my grandkids like them hot Taki things, the purple ones and the green. I don't give a fuck. They got so much hot shit on them. I just be looking at them like I don't fuck with them. I can smell the heat through the bag. So that shit to get me mess my stomach up. It make me have to run hot shit. So I don't even fuck with. I don't even like it. So I was like, hey, what if I said, listen, what if I had this bowl and this bowl, and this bowl was running over with hot Takis, and this one just had a little bit, and you only had two bowls, and it's you and your brother. Who would get the biggest bowl? I would. I don't give a fuck what I did. Candy, band-aid, bath soap, fucking a broom, trash. She wanted the most. And when you put adults in that same fucking place, let me see what they do. Yep. Let me see. Just like the motherfuckers that when I don't do that shit. We pooling together. No, we just talking shit. Me and you walking in the lottery thing. We both want to play the lottery, right? The lottery ticket costs $1. Costs $2, but I ain't got but $1 to spend on it, and he ain't got but $1 to spend on it. So we say we gonna put this. Give me your dollar, and what we do is whoever fucking win, we split it. Lo and behold, you fucking around next day, you just fucking around in the refrigerator and you hear on just the local news, somebody in your town and state in this area from this particular store hit the $100 million lottery. Watch that motherfucker who gave you 100 who you gave $1 to. That motherfucker 100 million after taxes. He probably walked away with like 60 something. That motherfucker ain't want to give you shit. He only want to buy you a car. Yeah, you gonna have to take this motherfucker to court because that's how people do. Now both of y'all motherfuckers I went to now they had $2 to your name. You got $1 and he got $1. Y'all put that shit together, made magic, and now y'all fighting. See, don't trust nobody. So anyway, we're all starting to see how nobody can't trust nobody because shit is starting to come out by what everybody say. That's why I don't do that whole group. I mean, some of y'all on here, and I listen to like lives and people and they be saying, "Hey, this one to this one in the chat." I be trying to read some tea and shit, but they be like, they be reading other people's shit. Hey, girl, how you doing? Come over here and do this. I'm like, man, I want to see the shit. I mean, they saying hi to each other because they have formed a community together. You know what I'm saying? But man, when that shit go left with content creators or content creating a subscriber, or I mean, you can block a motherfucker, but some of them don't want to be. Some of them they ain't gonna block it because they want the traffic to come to their channel and shit. So I'm just like, wow. So I ain't never really had that problem because first of all, I never fuck with more than 3 women at any given time, even when I was in my 20s. Fuck that. Cause you know why? Cause if it's too many of y'all, I can remember when we used to get dressed. It's another sidebar. This motherfucker gonna be long, so you can fast forward to where I get to it, or I tell you when the sidebar over. Cause I don't know how to edit and shit. I just do what I do. So listen, I know somebody in here can agree with me, and if you can, please just tell me in the comment. I done went through that shit where you get dressed like I'm one of the people. First of all, I like clothes. Of course, you don't tell because I don't never have shit on. But that's cool because I'm home. I don't gotta have shit on here. And to be truthful with you, I ain't gotta have shit on out there either now unless I want to. But we're gonna keep it real. When I'm home, when I was coming up, when we came home from school, because it was 8 of us, and we was all staying stuck. At any given time was only 2 kids home. Everybody else was in school from elementary to high school. That's how we roll. When we left in the morning, every motherfucker left. Yep, because the high school really last. We had to walk the ones went to elementary school. And we walked shit. We had a country mile to walk to the bus stop because I was in North Fayetteville, North Carolina, close to Fort Bragg. Or full brain. So, it wasn't all this, we was all rolling together. So that's a lot of money. We start school, 8 pair of shoes, 8 book bags, 8 jackets. Maybe she might get 5 umbrellas. Some for us, get a raincoat for the other kids. Every year we was growing. She almost always had to replace everything. We was damn sure we get some shoes. We was all gonna get like 9 outfits. No, we got 8 outfits apiece. We all got a pack of drawers. We got a pack of drawers, and she would bust open a pack. So we would have the Monday through the Friday, girls like that. Some of us had chairs. It was 5 girls, 3 boys. And, then she would buy another pack and she would split that. So we had like 8 pair of drawers apiece. She had to buy fucking socks. Then, filling out them school forms and shit. Shit ain't like it was before I was online shit. Mom used to just deal with that shit. But, I'm just like, I ain't gonna never deal with that. So as I got older, I put my clothes on, I go somewhere. And I got girlfriends who want to go to club. We all want to ride together, or somebody is a designated driver. It probably used to could be me because I didn't drink. I go to club, I drink soda. I just didn't like to taste the alcohol. I still really don't, but I fuck with it if I want to get fucked up. I take a shot or two and then I'm good. But she come out, we picking up somebody, we waiting on her downstairs in the living room and shit. She upstairs. Cause y'all know we ain't never really ready. I be ready. I ain't lying. I be ready. And then when I really and as I got older and I really want to feel good and I really want to take my time to get ready, shit, I start getting ready about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yup. I probably later I get up and cook something for my kids and shit, be like on a Saturday, I clean up my house or whatever. Then about noon, I sit down, watch a movie. Then about 1 o'clock, I go take a bath, put lotion and shit on. Do a little bit of time. Fuck with half my head, then do the other half an hour. So shit, by the time 9 o'clock roll around, 10, we ready to go have some drinks and go to the club. So whenever. Anyway, motherfucker come down the steps. I'm glad the housewives don't do this shit. They wear whatever the fuck they got on. She gonna say, that's what y'all wearing. Really, bitch. We're in your living room waiting for you to go to the club. You gonna ask us this what we wearing. Girl, I'm gonna go change. Y'all ain't telling me. Man, I'd be so mad by the time I don't even want to go. I don't want to go. But I'm fucked, right? Because I rode with somebody. I stopped doing that shit. But yeah, you want to go to so and so with those couple going? I said, yeah, I'll meet y'all ass out there. You'll see me. Yep. And you know what? I make sure I leave so goddamn early. Don't nobody want to fuck with me, but I will leave early because I go, go get me a drink or two, go sit over a friend's house, might give me something before I go to the club, and you gotta shower over there and put your face and shit back on, just shit. So I don't fuck with women like that, and that's what they do. You see that they run? Cause see, first of all, if you my friend, I'm gonna let you talk to me because you my friend. But if you talking about my friend, I'm gonna tell you, I love her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should go talk to her. But the shit that you told me, I ain't finna go back and tell her. I'm not getting in that shit. So if you're trying to use me to tell some shit to her, you was out of your mind. Cause the first time y'all together, when y'all by yourself, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can talk about me. I don't care. I used to care. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Cause nobody likes to be talked about poorly. Granted, I don't want to turn this thing on and somebody say, like, hey, sometimes somebody let me come and say, get a life. Who said I ain't had one? It's something as petty as that, get a life. So, kind of settled my mind a little bit because I was like, damn, what I say in my video? But I wasn't going to go back and listen to my video. I was like, damn, she told me to get a life. Well, damn. I was like, why am I debating that shit? I got a life. I gotta go to fucking to dialysis. I go to my nurse. Gotta go to this appointment. Gotta go get a ketamine drip. Gotta go to birthday party, grocery store. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do want to do this. Who ain't got no goddamn life? Got love on my grandkids. Sometimes help with homework. Sometimes not. Wash clothes almost every day. Who ain't got no goddamn life? Got friends come visit. They ain't gotta come because when people come to my house, I kind of gotta put clothes on a little bit. I'm lying. I don't put no clothes on. I might put on some matching shit, but I don't want to look crazy. I told you I kind of like style, but I don't fuck with a group of women, and that's what that shit is—a group of women. Yep. And the only one of them motherfuckers that's a real friend, I ain't gonna lie, is Jen. If I wanted to have a friend, it'd be Jen. I fuck around with Jen and Ryan, cause the rest of y'all ain't shit. All this money you got, Heather, and all you on Tamera doing, you said the table and then tried to cover for Heather. Yes. Oh, she was just really worried about. Bitch, you want her to fail. You don't want Jen to do well. There's no way. And I'm glad she called y'all asses out. She ain't even wait. She was like, Heather, did my dress bother you? Yeah, because I would ask you other questions like, what you go over there and look at the price for? You had already seen me in the dress, and it's obviously that's not the style or something that you wanted. So why did you look at it so you can call Tamara? Oh, so if it was $200 or maybe 80, that wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. Why the fuck, man? I wish. Do you hear me? I almost think I had some money when I was in the Navy, but I was so fucking stupid talking about, I don't like older men. It was this sailor. He was, what was he? He was like an E something, but he was a real high person. But you know, he was older than me, and I was stupid. So I was just like, like he would, I was stationed in Guam, and he was on the Trident? He was on sub. The subs, I don't know what they get paid now, but when I was in that motherfucker, 1985, them motherfuckers getting paid. They was probably one of, besides the SEALs or next to the SEALs, these motherfuckers on submarines was getting paid well. They eat good because you can't see shit down there. And if something happened, where the fuck you going? I mean, just keep it a buck. So anyway, he wanted to buy me shit. Like he would go to the Philippines. He was like, "What you want made? What you want made?" And I said, "I ain't want made." And see, coming up as a kid, I always heard my aunt say this: "Your man give you something, he gonna want something." Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she looked down there like, I was like, "Ooh, no, you don't want this." So she was like, "Mm-hmm." So that's all I ever heard. And then old men shoot worms in you. Ain't the shit that's been worse. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know. So anyway, he would always, and then when I ain't want none, he still burned me something. I remember it was a time when the Smurfs was like the stuffed animal to get. It wasn't that fucking big ass bag. This motherfucker brought me back Smurf on the boat, on the sub now, on a submarine. That motherfucker was at least 5'5". It was taller than me. I'm just saying. So, and he bought me real cute shit, but I just wouldn't give him no play. Stupid ass. And then I got with motherfuckers. Damn, you ain't even got $10 for some gas. You want me to come see you, but you ain't got no gas money. Man, fuck, no, not me. All right, I'll be over there. Lisa, give me $10. Lisa, let me get $5. Talk to my sister for behind a fucking man. I don't do that. You learn. So anyway, while she's sitting at the table, I already said this part, but I want to say it again. And she called this motherfucker out. She was like, "Yo, what was up with that with the dresses? Something about the dress body." Oh no, I mean, I'm so sorry. It's not what I mean. I'm not a mean person. You is a little bit, little bit. You a little bit mean. You're a little bit grudge holding too. Like I said, you used to have a little shine. I used to have a little shine for you. I ain't really got it no more because you're just one of them rich motherfucking people that seem to be pretentious. You know what I'm saying? You see, if she having a hard time and you so kind, why don't you do something nice for her? You got the money. You boy, what you call some $750 sandals, and you throw some tax on that California tax. That's about 900. Mm-hmm. About a G. Why you can't? Money ain't nothing to y'all. You buy houses and shit. You do all kinds of shit. And then Tamara gonna back this bitch up and say, she was just so concerned about you. I mean, we know you only get 6 hours. That's the problem. You know too much goddamn shit. Mind your business. And why y'all such hating? Like I said, I wish I had a man that wanted to take care of me and all I had to do was give him sex. You know how much sex I done gave away for free? Well, I ain't gonna say free. I mean, I kept a roof over my head. I was a girlfriend. But I wasn't a girlfriend on no level like her. I wasn't going to fucking what was that going every weekend to the Bahamas and shit? He wasn't flying me to Vegas every 2 weeks or on no private jets or none of that shit. We wasn't taking pictures. I wasn't wearing no private jacket. There wasn't no time I could have called this motherfucker and even asked for a $2,000 dress. He would say, see if you can steal it. I mean, it's kind of motherfuckers I was fucking with. So I'm just saying. I wish. So leave her the fuck alone. And I'm glad at the end she let your ass know. Motherfucker, stay the fuck away from my family. She said, I got a man who love me, who don't give a fuck if I wear $2,000 dresses, who make sure I got Prada glasses, who take me here and there, and my kids is at the goddamn house, and we all been that motherfucker happy. Me, my man, my kids, and my little ass bank account. Mind your fucking business, bitch. Well, she ain't say all that, but she should have. But it was close. So, I'm just like, good. And the Tamara was looking all flustered. Oh, God, she looked so terrible. Was her face healed from her face, whatever that thing was? Maybe you seen her online, she was all like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I was getting the shit out of me. Because, I just did one of them things, and I turned around, and she was just stuck on the screen. I was like, what the fuck? Her lip was all funny looking and shit. And she's like, I'm glad. I thought this was gonna say, "I'm glad I hear you speaking up for yourself now." That was such a fucking insult. Somebody coming to my house, but I don't know who that is. Hmm. Well, they just had to ring the doorbell. What was it? I don't know who that my door, but I ain't fitting to answer. Got one of my kids. Anyway, so I just wanted to say, damn, I gotta talk all over. Get your ass back in the car. Oh yeah, they leaving. Oh man, hold on. Who the fuck